This is 12 3-minute rounds of boxing. Boxers, please.
I spoke to you both in the dressing room, boys. You know what I expect of you. Keep it clean, and when I tell you to break, step back and defend yourself at all times. Shake hands, boys. Good luck to you both.
Talk in the trade has raged since September last year. Did Tyson Fury deserve Terry O'Connor's nod? What of that 98-92 scoreline in the Manchester fighter's favour? Was John McDermott wronged? All out of the window. Now we'll find out who has learnt more from their first encounter, who's prepared better, who'll get the tactics right, and who really is the better man. It was scheduled for 10 last time, over 12 tonight, because it is also a final eliminator for the British heavyweight title. Champion Derek Chisora watching from ringside.
Well, I can't think why any athlete should put on 14 pounds in 3 months. Well, that's what Tyson Fury has done. Looking a little bit fleshy around the middle, so the first question you have to ask is, what is the reason for that? Is it intentional? Or is he not in the shape that he should be in here? I can't imagine that to be the case.
Yeah, a key point may be the training, the preparation. McDermott has had excellent sparring, and Fury admits he's only had about 10-12 rounds. He's changed trainers back to his uncle. Was with Brian Hughes in Manchester. So some complications in the build-up from the Fury part. Has he come in heavy to try and blast away McDermott?
Well, he's backing off, trying to steal the opening round with a popping jab. There it goes there. And at the moment he's quite accurate with it. He's not stepping in behind it. So he doesn't look like... Well, that was cute stuff from Fury. Just drawing McDermott onto the punch. He's clever start from him.
Fast right hands and a left hook from Fury. McDermott's in trouble in the neutral corner. Just momentarily caught in a daze.
McDermott just maybe becoming frustrated because his punches are falling short and he's been stabbed by that accurate jab of Fury. Good start from Fury. He has settled quickly. I wouldn't say there's a confident look about him, but he's getting the jab off and it's landing.
McDermott was blown away in a round in a British title till that Matt scaled him down 4 times as he walks into a sharp right from Fury.
What surprised me about the last meeting was how easily McDermott got into punching range. Well, he can't get into punching range even once in this opening round, and that is a huge key as far as Fury's concerned. Excellent start so far in this round from Fury. Not looking for heroics. He's just been practical, keeping McDermott on the end of the jab.
Good shot from Fury again, with a razzle-dazzle. There's the confidence. McDermott with a right hand back.
I think that was more balance from Fury. I think his legs were all over the place doing an alley shuffle. But he settled quickly, and a good opening round from him.
Yep, fast start from Tyson Fury. And a good first from the Manchester man.
First round, propose nothing in it, but listen, keep the pressure on him with your feet, keep on him. He's already tired and he doesn't think so.
Jim McDonnell in the corner.
Together, you've got to keep it tight, you've got to keep it real. You've got to find the scoring shots.
Well, the tempo was obviously all wrong for John McDermott in the opening round. He couldn't get into punching range to do anything effectively. Pinned by the jab, and that little burst was impressive from Fury.
Looks relaxed and at ease, Tyson Fury. McDermott always has been nervous and made that move to Jim McDonnell for mental belief more than anything, probably. Remember, Jim McDonnell already had a win over Tyson with Danny Williams. Can McDermott beat this Tyson? Named, of course, after the heavyweight legend.
Well, I think this time Fury has come into the ring with a plan. I think last time he was a little bit full of himself, a little bit arrogant maybe, but I think he's realised how tough this could turn out. So he's at least mentally prepared for it. We'll find out physically if that extra stone is going to be a problem or not.
Dave Paris already just having a word with them. Nothing nasty about that uppercut from Fury. And the jab looks spearing and quick. That's what McDermott did last time. Got the right hand over, didn't he? Made the jab ineffective of Fury.
Yeah, he got close enough to do that, and that's the first thing he has to do, is find out how to get close enough to get some punches off, to do some effective work.
So much more experience and seasoned McDermott, but has, for whatever reason, lost his last three. And is that playing on his mind? It may do at some point.
Fury boxing well here, but you still get the feeling he's a little bit worried about McDermott's power. I mean, you can just see that look in his face there. He's looking down to the corner. There was just a look of discomfort in his face. But why? I don't understand, because he is boxing well.
Somebody just dropped his pace. Tyson Fury had a good look at his uncle down in the red corner alongside us. McDermott pressing forward.
It's as though Fury's producing good boxing on nerves, as though he's a little bit worried about being tagged. You can see there, just trying to get his chin into safe ground. But McDermott's still not been allowed to do anything.
Can't get in range, McDermott. Sort of jerky style from Fury. Walks into a right hand there from McDermott. Not a massive puncher, but 16 knockouts in his 25 wins.
Good right hand back from Fury, another one. Good response from Tyson Fury.
And body shots. Speed from the younger man.
That was a good response. Maybe something that will give him a bit more confidence, because, as I say, there's not a confident look about what he's doing.
Not really a confident look about what McDermott's doing either. But it's decent action. Good stuff.
Misses and falls short. Eat him with the right
There's
uppercut.
Uncle Huey looking up to the 6 foot 8 3/4 inch Tyson Fury.
Well, that was a good right hand from McDermott, but credit to Fury as they turned him on the ropes to come back. There's the uppercut. A couple of decent punches of his own. So this is warming up nicely again.
John McDermott, who's fought for a decade to try and become a real champion. Tyson Fury's fought all his life. He was born 7 weeks premature and died 3 times in the incubator. Look at him now at 21 and aiming to become the English heavyweight champion again tonight, but hopefully with less controversy. Good body shots. Sharp in parts already, Fury.
Yep, he really is boxing well, and maybe it's just a style he's not 100% comfortable with. Maybe he's devised this style purely for tonight, purely for McDermott. At times he seems a little bit nervous about the punches coming his way. Lovely punch, lovely uppercut back from Fury.
Yep, they exchange shots. McDermott said Fury didn't hurt him at all in the 10 rounds in September last year. Fury believed he did, especially with the body shot.
Fury standing southpaw now. Still wants to do everything on the move. Maybe determined that he doesn't make the same mistakes he made last time, standing his ground too long.
He said he didn't want to have a war, use his skills. Scott, that was a decent amateur Fury. Just occasionally there's a bit of a rabbit in a headlight look.
Yep, I've seen that since the opening round, just a kind of nervous look, as though he's not comfortable with what he's doing. He's getting more punches home. It's just a kind of nervous look about his work.
I wonder if that's a worry about his conditioning. McDermott experienced over the course of 12 rounds.
Well, McDermott has to raise the pace and drag Fury into more of a brawl. Has to make him fight. Has to close the range.
Last time McDermott had the better start. This time it's Fury who came strong late on. Plants a body shot just under the left elbow of John McDermott, who's always been fleshy in that area. Good jabbing.
Actually quite clever stuff from Fury, nice counter punching there. Just allowing McDermott to lead off, but not allowing him up close. Just a little half step back, then up with the counter. Not the fireworks maybe we expected.
Just puts his hand on the rope. He's done that a couple of times now, Fury.
McDermott's work and his punches seem to lack snap at the moment.
Seems to me to be a bit leaden tonight, John McDermott. I think he was hurt again there. Uppercut from Fury.
Caught with a good body shot there, McDermott. He just looks a little bit flat, as you say.